Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. The world as we have created, it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Imagination is the highest form of research. Imagination is more important than knowledge because knowledge is limited, while imagination has the power to encircle the world. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. A clever person solves a problem, while a wise person avoids it. Life is like riding a bicycle. You must keep moving. Making mistakes is necessary for trying new things. Our thinking shapes the world, and to change it, we must change our thinking. You never fail until you stop trying. The main task of the Spirit is to free man from his ego. The important things are always simple. Real sign of intelligence isn't knowledge, it's imagination. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. Know where to find the information and how to use it. That's the secret of success. The individual who has experienced solitude will not easily become a victim of mass suggestion. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Never memorize something that you can look up. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. I know not with what weapons World War II will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. It is not that I am so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. I would rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. I live in that solitude, which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. What a sad era, when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, and expecting different results. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Education is what remains after one is forgotten. what one has learned in school. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. When there is love, there is no imposition. Love is a better teacher than duty. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Falling in love is not at all the most stupid thing that people do, but gravitation cannot be held responsible for it. The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find themselves in places no one has ever been before. That is the way to learn the most. When you are doing something with such enjoyment that you don't notice that the time passes. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It just transforms from one form to another. Peace is achieved through understanding, not force. Appearances can be deceiving when someone speaks after seeming bright.